I did not say that I opposed abortion. What I oppose is the so-called woman's right to choose. It should be the state's right to choose. Ugly, stupid, poor people should not be allowed to have children.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
You don't have any Kylie Minogue records, then?
This is just typical of callous Tory attitudes. First, poll tax. The most unjust tax this country has ever had to suffer since the Peasants' Revolt of 1381.
Well, how would she know? Her family only arrived on the banana boat in 1951.
I don't have to take this racist abuse from this home county's Himmler.
Wait a minute. Are you denying that your family arrived in 1951 on a boat whose main cargo was yellow crescent-shaped fruit? If that isn't a banana boat, then I wasn't voted the sexiest member of Parliament in 1988. And furthermore, Mr. Chairman, I hope that answers Mrs. Chaplin's question.
Well, not really. Mrs. Chaplin's question was if members of the panel had to be reincarnated as a fish, which would they choose to be?
He'd be a shark.
I am a shark. In fact, furthermore,
now look, weird little red stickleback. Will you be quiet? And on that humorous note, it's good night from Alan Bastard, Member of Parliament. Georgina Pitt, Leader of Hackney Council. Sir Lucas Wheatley, the editor of the Financial Preview. And Arthur Griffin, racing driver. And that's all the controversy we have time for tonight, so good night.
Thank you. We're off the air. Thank you very much, everyone.
Georgina, I'll offer you a lift home in my Bentley.
What? After all that sexist, fascist crap you spouted all the way through the programme?
You don't want to take it so seriously, Georgie. It's just showbiz, a bit of fun. Go away. And the programme's called Controversy. We're paid to be controversial, even if it is only for a measly 200 quid.
£200 may be a pittance to you, but it's 4 weeks social security for a family of 5 in Hackney.
Is it really? How funny. Well, I suppose money does go a bit further in the third world.
You are the most heartless, arrogant pig I've ever met.
Yes, I knew you'd like me once you got to know me. Look, Georgina, I'm a civilised, mature man, even if I am a Tory. And frankly, if you don't accept my offer of a lift home because you're frightened I'm going to jump you, then you're the little sexist, aren't you? Georgina, darling, is it my fault the car broke down?
I don't believe you. Just take me home.
Come on, we could have a little snuggle here. It actually would be rather special because I've got some little things we could play with.
Yes, very little.
Oh, come on, Georgie, give us a feel.
Take your hand off me, you dirty bastard.
The star, Georgie. No, Georgie, comrade, don't go.
Don't go. I'll pretend to be Lenin. Ooh.
Oil.
Darling, I was looking at the naughty Polaroid photograph you let me take last Saturday, and I came over all hot and flustered and had to get it down on paper. My feelings, I mean. Joke. I can't wait until we're together at the weekend and you can demonstrate the love toys you bought in Hamburg. Your happy slave, Piers. Mwah, mwah. La, 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 la.
What do you think you're doing, Piers?
Oh, I was just using your new photocopy machine. I hope you don't mind. I like to keep a record of all my correspondence to help any future biographer.
Well, I don't want to disappoint you, Piers, but A, Enid Blyton is dead, and B, this isn't a photocopier, it's a fax machine. And you've just sent a torrid sex missive to Edwina Curry. Oh, my God! Well, that'll teach you not to play with my toys, won't it, Piers? The reason I installed this very expensive device is because I am expecting an extremely important report from the Galveston Institute of Oil Technology any moment now. Come.
Oh, dear.
What have you done, Piers?
Well, there was a piece of paper in the machine, and I took it out, but I didn't understand it, so I threw it away.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, please, not the drill, no. I'll find it. Report on oil-bearing shale.
You managed to find it? Lucky you. Bottom, please, Pierce. Pierce, I love you. There's over £1 billion worth of crude oil underneath Hackney Marshes. It's all going to be mine.
Yes, but surely Hackney Marshes is public land. In fact, as a lawyer, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it didn't belong to the London Borough of Hackney.
And I wouldn't be surprised if there was room inside your head for a 3-piece suite, Piers. Of course it belongs to Hackney, but fortunately the leader of the council has the serious hots for me. I don't suppose you've ever had a really rude black woman, have you?
No, but I once had a char lady from Gambia who insisted on calling me Mr. Wobbly Bottom.
Georgina, hello. Whoppin', big bitch. It's Alan Rastaman Bastadia. Check out the love power, girl. Well, what time does she get back from lunch then?
All right, you've got 5 minutes.
Well, I just wanted to apologise for the other night. You know, I think I probably got off on the wrong foot.
And what makes you think there's a right one?
Like flowers? Red roses. Neil Kinnock's favourites.
You are the last person in the world I want to make small talk with.
All right, Georgina, let's make big talk. I have a vision of a brighter tomorrow. I want to lead the people of Hackney out of the wilderness and into the promised land.
And this is an entirely charitable vision, is it?
Well, not really. In fact, not at all, no. I intend to make a substantial tax-free profit. But you'll get hundreds of jobs and thousands of votes.
Bullshit. How?
Imagine a huge enterprise zone. Say on Hackney Marshes. Award-winning architecture, hundreds of new roads, all named after Nelson Mandela. And at the entrance, an enormous neon sign saying, the Georgina Pitt Enterprise Centre. Sure you couldn't fancy me?
Given time, anything's possible. Be a bitch to get past my comrades, of course. They think profit's a dirty word.
Yes, I think they're probably right. Whenever I hear it, I get all horny.
Christ! My flatmates! Quick! Put on this!
Gina, what?
Hi! Your mass picket must have ended early.
No one else turned up.
Who's this?
Oh,
Alan.
Burkhoff.
Yeah.
A left-wing playwright. We met at the Royal Court.
Fantastic. I did a summer school in revolutionary drama last year in Havana. Did you go?
No. No. It were too bloody revisionist for me.
Oh, Colin Welland was there.
Yeah, well, that's two good reasons for not going, isn't it? So, what was this, picket about?
Oh, health service cuts. The Tory scum are trying to close down the Keir Hardie geriatric unit.
Bloody great.
What do you mean, great? Bloody great, because I want them to close all the hospitals and all the schools and stop all the bloody social bloody security.
Alan's really into deconstructionism.
There won't be a full-scale communist revolution with middle-class blood flowing in the gutters until the palliative reforms of the Attlee era are swept aside and the masses have to face the stark reality of their historic class conflict vis-à-vis the ruling bloody elite.
That is absolutely brilliant. If I wasn't already pregnant, I'd want you to be the father of my child.
Well, thank you very much, Alina.
It's nothing personal, Larry. It's just you haven't got his analysis.
Well, I think blood in the gutters is a bit extreme. General strike, yes. Oh, here we go. Typical bloody bourgeois socialist. You always cop out when the crunch comes, don't you? Suppose you went to college, did you? Suppose your daddy's a gynecologist with a nice big house in Hampstead Garden suburb. That's not my fault.
Larry, if your dad is a gynecologist, why am I having our baby on the National Health?
Anyone like some coffee? It's Nicaraguan.
Good Lord! There's a Rolls Royce out there with 3 dead kids lying round it.
Bloody great!
Obviously, the owner is a fat cat capitalist who's electrified the door handles of his car. And the resulting deaths of the would-be car liberators will only serve to fuel the pre-revolutionary tension.